All right, and we're back with the sinking city. I think it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah, 2 weeks. But we're back with the sinking city. Let's get into it. Okay, that was a for nice reminder there in that loading screen. We are looking for Professor Harriet Doe. Someone can tell us, but we need to work with smugglers first to get them out, which is what we're doing. Uh, we had to investigate what happened to these whiskey bottles, and we found out that the courier was murdered. That's where we were at. This way.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
Okay. I think that's our first. First Mind Palace. I feel like this one's been going on for a little bit, and it's only our first Mind Palace, which is surprising, but hey, what are you gonna do? Alright. Salvation Harbor, which is where we're at. Windmill. Octopus Ave and Skipper. Where's Octopus? There's Octopus. Alright, so it's here somewhere. And looks like just heading down this way, running onto Skipper Road there is the fastest. Want to stay on Clamshore, okay. Guessing it's this alley.
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Just take me to your boss.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
How you doing, handsome?
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
Of course he does.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
All right, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. And I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Uh-huh.
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strong box in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
Well, that's suspicious. I don't think that's how this is actually going to turn out, but hey, you never know.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
How you doing, handsome?
There's definitely still evidence to collect here. Problem is finding it, I suppose.
Whoa, what gives?
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Oh, right. Yes, this is where.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
blood dried not too long ago.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
This stain's almost gone. I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Okay, so we still only have key evidence. We haven't found everything yet, so the pixel hunt begins.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Goodbye.
There we go. Alright, let's see here. What's up next? We could go, does it have the crematorium? Do we know where that is? They said they marked it on my map, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Not seeing it marked anywhere. Asylum. It's not up there. University, okay, yeah, not seeing. That's the bar. Not seeing anything that looks like the crematorium. So let's go to the casebook. That's the way to the Carpenter Manor. Okay, here we go. Southern Reed Heights, which is up here. From Wayne Road and Phillips Street. Down here, okay. Excuse me. There's Phillips. We're looking for Wayne Road. Okay. Wayne Road and Phillips Street. Alright, so I'm guessing it's probably there then. Let's head there first. Check it out. Oh yeah, definitely not going to be any enemies or monsters over here.
Good day to you, kind sir. I hope that angels will be more merciful to you than they were with me. Oh, poor me.
Did something happen?
Some Danes robbed the graves in the cemetery. If I don't find the body soon, city council will find out. But I have no idea where to start. I'll be fired. I know it. And it's the only job I'm fit for. That's what my mama said.
I can help you. I'm quite experienced at finding people alive, usually.
Oh, thank the angels, kind sir. I'll repay you. I will. You'll find the 3 robbed graves in the cemetery. I marked them, and you don't need to muck up your suit lugging bodies round, sir. I can do that. Just find all 3 and tell me where they are. Please.
Great.
Virginia Cooper, 1887 to... Another victim of the flood. Honorable citizen. Very neat. Someone spent a lot of time opening it.
Alright. Well, I think I know what we're gonna have to do for that one.
All these bites are fresh. Ah, poor guy. His death wasn't fast.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, I'm getting some massive audio delay, so let me just mess around with my settings here for a second. That seems to be better.
blood is almost soaked into the soil. The coffin was barely covered with dirt. A gravedigger could do a better job.
Okay, nothing to say about that, I guess. Alright.
The coffin was barely covered with dirt. A gravedigger could do a better job. Scratches are fresh. Looks broken from the inside out.
Okay, well, that answers that question. Just gotta find one more. Yeah, so we need to stay inside the cemetery and not go into the crematorium or any place else. Find the red rag or whatever it is. Alright, looks like it's nothing. Okay, apparently can't go any further that way. This looks, yep, Oakmont Crematorium. Fantastic. No more graves this away. Nope, so that's where we came in. We followed the corpse to the grave already. We found two. Can't go that way. This isn't a very large area to search, so I'm not sure where this last one is. Said 3, right? Yeah, 3 robbed graves. 3 robbed graves. That first one was super obvious. There we go. Alright, well, let's go talk to what's-his-face.
Your cemetery is almost sunken, and half of its graves are ruined. Why do you care about these 3 in particular?
They were dug up by some people. That's bad. Others are sunken, taken by the mayor. That's not bad. You must not touch what was taken by the mayor, or the waters will curse you. That's what my mama said.
Bye.
Can I not?
Well, tough times have come, I say.
Okay, apparently I can't talk to him about the one. Right, found that one. Guess let's go double check the grave sites.
These sure weren't ordinary grave robbers.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go do this some more. We need to go to Oakmont Library and what's the other one? Probably the newspaper. Let's zip over to the Chronicle first. Because if we have to go to City Hall, it'll be easier to just hit up the library and City Hall at the same time. Oh no. Presumably there would be obituaries or something you could look up. And that would be in the newspaper, I would guess. But I don't know. Alright, so let's go to City Hall then. They'll probably have records of people there, I guess. My idea about the obituary was incorrect, so... Otherwise, I wouldn't know where else to look for, like, public record of people that had died. Because, I mean, he said took him to where he lived or whatever, so...
Newcomer.
Presumably the answer there is to find, you know, the, citizens. Hmm. Here we go. Brad Cooper A. Alright, we can deal with that. I don't know why I didn't see that one earlier, but whatever. There's no other library, so presumably it has to mean the university library. Okay. For a second there, it looked like the stream was dying a death. My ISP was having issues earlier today, so I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream tonight, so... Got that going on. Guess they must have taken care of it though. Looks like we did have a shitload of frame drops. 2,000 of them, but... things have recovered now, so... Seems to be kind of shaky. Maybe we'll call it a little bit early of a stream here tonight, but keep an eye on things, see how they're going.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
I have a feeling we're gonna run into her again later. Here we go. Restricted section. European. Alright, there we go. We got our 2 locations to go to now. Eastern cover side. We're looking for Providence Avenue, Providence Ave, between St. Elmo Lane and Victory Lane. St. Elmo Lane. There's Victory Lane. Alright, so we're somewhere in here. And then this one. Northern Salvation. There's Polaris. This is Northern Salvation, right? There's Old Church Road, okay. There's Maple Lane. Okay, so we're in here somewhere. Oh good, there's a infested area nearby too. Fantastic. Alright. Guessing here, since it's the only place I can pull in.
Smell. Wonder why monsters didn't come back.
Okay.
And here's our missing dead man.
Takes care of that. Simple enough. We even got all the evidence nice and fast. Let's blow this joint. No other loot to plunder here, which is unfortunate, but... Oh geez, okay, that was almost bad. Having a heck of a time with the boats tonight. Alright. Let's hope they don't follow me in here. Oh, here we go.
Apparently that's the body I'm looking for. Romantic. Not the first thing you'd expect to see in a flooded city.
That takes care of that. Let's get back to the story. Delete that. Just gotta go talk to what's his face. Oh, what's his face now?
Here. I wrote down the locations of all 3 missing corpses.
Thank all angels, kind sir. You saved me. I say, you did. Take this for your kindness. Plus, I will save you a good plot in the cemetery. Save you, quiet neighbors, fit for a gentleman.
That's weird.
Silent neighbors. So, what? You have noisy ones?
It happens, kind sir. Many people prefer to be burned than lie in some parts of the cemetery.
I'm not planning to die here.
Oh, I see. That's a pity. I was just being nice.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Yep, got ourselves some shotgun shells. And finished off another case, so that's fun. Now we can just go to the crematorium. It's got 1 knowledge point. Grenade. Vitality. Faster melee. Oops. More sanity. Trips the enemy. I think I'll go with upgrading the old shotgun. Huh. Office floor 2. Let's go to the office first, if we can. Nope. That's not a functioning door. Got ourselves some spook music going on here, so that's fun. This place does not seem like it's in operation at all. Hmm. Interesting. I don't actually think it's important, but...
The door won't budge.
Keep forgetting I have a flashlight.
Ugh, what a stench.
Well, there's that slimy liquid.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, and stinks. Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Hmm.
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime. And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon.
Alright.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I? I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Alright, so he whacked a dude that was on duty over the head.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Alright, so that happened first, for sure. And he woke up.
What by the angles is going on?
Bashed him over the head.
Where am I?
And then stopped here.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Alright. Alright. All evidence collected. Now we're looking for the manor. Like that. Uh-oh. Southern Old Grove, which is over here. Gold Ridge. Gold Bridge. Century Ave. Okay, so we're in here somewhere. Near Throgmorton A. That'll probably be another trip to City Hall. That ended up being much more straightforward than I was expecting. Not sure what is up with this. Not sure if it's my internet having issues or... Let me try changing something on my end. Do that. Because I wonder if the setting I had to change was causing issues with the stream. And then we'll try this, and hopefully that's not getting picked up by the mic. Well, maybe it is a low level getting picked up. Hopefully not, though. Looks like it maybe is, but it's hard to tell. I don't know, we'll try this. See if this helps with the spikes that are happening on the stream. Go see if we can look around the mansion first. Yeah. Doesn't really seem to have helped at all. Good to know. Interesting.
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
I could use some supplies, if you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I didn't really need
I'm
that,
looking
but
for
okay.
work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Alright, well, that's our inn at the manor, so... Cool. Guessing I'm not going to be able to go up there with those guys standing there.
So, where are the potatoes?
Someone's broke in and stole them. I did not complete that chain. Okay, let's see here. Alright. There we go. Run out this way.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Alright, well that's fun.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Alright, we continue to make excuses to visit different parts of the house. Works for me. I think there was some stuff that could be looted down here that I missed, so we're gonna grab that quick. Alright, can't loot it anyways. And that's the big fat nothing. So, fantastic. There's a note on the door. Alright, that's interesting.
The door won't budge. Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Alright, well, let's come back to that.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle. Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus? Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Well, that's weird. Let's go back over here and finish up with this potato stuff.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Paris, December 1918, right after the guns stopped firing. I've seen this face before. Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Thank you. I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to
English,
discuss
why
it
you
if you
speak
don't
it.
mind.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's head out the back door since that's the quickest way back to what's-his-face and tell him he can keep the food. Presumably he's still there. Yep, alright, cool.
Me again. You can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before? Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
And whatever, we can just make more. Got plenty of crafting materials. Alright, that's that. What's up next? We need to look up James Warren. Let's go do that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, well I don't seem to be able to look him up that way. Crematorium is in Reed Heights, maybe we'll try that. Maybe we can check out the hospital, I guess. I was thinking maybe we would find out where he lives and then track him down there, but that doesn't seem to be working. So we'll try the hospital. The asylum. Here's the hospital. See if maybe he's there getting treatment.
Hospital of St. Mary, founded 1862. Designed by B.A. Kaplan. Every life matters.
Something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
Find something you like.
Please, help me out.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Time to figure this out.
That one.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll...
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
The flood was sudden and hit the city hard. The hospital staff tried to help, but quickly ran out of room and medicine.
Okay, that's strange. I guess it's related to this side quest I just happened to randomly come across.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Patience. After the flood. Therapy? There we go. Second floor of the hospital.
You're James Warren, right?
Hey, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You got hurt that day. That's why you're in the hospital. The man you were supposed to burn knocked you out and escaped.
Horse feathers. I hit my head. Fell down the stairs.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Okay. History books A. That sounds like we're off to the library. Maybe figure out where this church we're supposed to go to is, and then we'll call it. There we go. Right, the Redemption Church. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. We've been there before. I don't remember where it is though. think it's here. I think this is Salvation Church. That's why it's Salvation Harbor, I'm guessing. Marsha between Polaris and Old Church. Okay, yeah, so we're going here. Alright. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll fast travel over there and then we'll save it up and we'll call it a night for now, especially since we keep having these spike drops, and I think that's just because good old ISP's been having issues today. Alright. That's gonna do it for the Sinking City tonight. We'll be back Friday with Final Fantasy Type 0. Finish up Chapter 7. And then Saturday will be Apex, and we'll be back next week with more Sinking City as well, so gotta try and get back into the swing of things. We're only gonna have, let's see here, 1, 2, maybe yeah, we're probably gonna get 3 weeks out of the Sinking City, it looks like. Then I'm gonna be taking 2 weeks off, but yeah, that'll come in the future. For now, have a good evening. Later.